somebody for this. This is Sasha. She's our editor. Sasha, say hello.
Hello, everybody.
Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, what you do on I.O.
Well, I think you just told them, but I am the head editor and I edit all the I.O. videos. So I get to see everything.
So she basically, whenever I look terrible, makes me look really good. Because without the camera, I pretty much look like this. Alright, so Sash, as you know, this is our I.O. response, where basically we pick, you know, questions that people comment to us throughout the week. And we just talk about it. So yeah. Alright, so from one of our viewers, Hope Jeffrey, they commented to us saying, "My biggest fear is robots. I'm frigging terrified of them." So I'm asking you, what is your biggest fear?
I'm alas normal. It's nothing cool like robots. It's just the second of the two biggest fears out there. It's death. So
you're afraid of death?
Yes, I am.
I welcome death. Death is the greatest adventure. Or something like that. No, that's crazy. You're afraid of death?
Yes, it's completely normal.
That's not normal. That's
not weird.
Fine. I'm afraid of cornfields.
That's not normal.
That is totally normal.
Not.
Okay, yeah, because I'm afraid of being in places where you can't see where you're going. So if I was in the middle of the ocean all by myself, that would creep the Christ out of me.
I thought it was because you saw that like Twilight Zone episode where he like wished people away to the cornfield. And...
No, definitely not.
Okay.
That's definitely not that, no. Okay, so speaking of robots, actually, Sale Barbosa stated, "I wish I was a robot. I wouldn't feel any pain." Would you want to be a robot?
I'm just thinking that this commenter can't ever meet the last commenter because they'll just be terrified of each other.
Oh yeah, if they were in love and then one got turned into a robot, that relationship would be ruined.
It's a short film. We should make it.
We should. It's Bicentennial Man. We'll get Robin Williams again. Yes!
So our next comment is from Eric Hammond, and I assume he says, "Dave looks like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad."
You know, I've actually never watched Jesse Pinkman. I mean, I've never watched Breaking Bad. Have you seen it? Do I look like Jesse?
I personally don't think so. But I think maybe it's
Liam's giving us the...
I think it's the cheeks,
it's
like, but I don't think...
Is it this? Is it this?
No, I don't think it's like the chin strap.
I think you're a drug dealer.
Yeah, that's probably it. I used to get comments back in high school, people saying, "Dave, he's on drugs," which I think is the greatest compliment, because when you're not on drugs, people think you're on drugs. It's a good compliment. Do I look like him?
I honestly don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay, cool. Settled! I'm not Jesse Pinkman. End of story.
Our next comment is from Jacob Ritchie, and the question is, what's the fattest you have been?
That's for me? Oh, good. Right now. Okay, if I was ever fat, I would want to be Chris Farley fat.
Like the funny kind of fat?
Funny, joyful, like just doing crazy things and pulling your head out of your hair. Like that guy. I'm sorry if I'm scaring you.
No, so not like sad being like cut out of your house fat?
Yeah, not like, you know, not like there's this woman, whenever I come to, I see her all the time when I'm driving up to, she always walks her kids and she's a little overweight, but she looks like she's unhappy. Like, just with her life. And I gauge people like that. When people are by themselves and they're just, you know, if they look
looking
like...
at their faces?
Yeah, and if I'm like, they're not happy by themselves, don't really... I know we're not going to jive. Oh, do you ever do that?
Occasionally, yeah. People watching, it's fun.
People watching. We sound like creeps.
I know. Stalkers.
I see you over there.
You didn't actually answer the question.
Oh, what's the fattest I've ever been? Actually, I once weighed 160 pounds and I'm 5'8". Yeah, that's the fattest. I have a good metabolism. I eat a lot of Doritos.
Now they're just going to be angrier.
Yeah, what?
They're going to be angrier.
I know. I could say, I wonder how fat Mike's been. If Mike's ever been like, I wonder if when he was a kid, big fat Mike, good, you know, like, I don't know.
You're writing his life story?
He's going to kill me when he says this. Do you think Landon was a fatty when he was a kid?
He's right there. We can't answer.
I think so. I think that's the best part. He's right there. And Landon, were you fat when you were a kid?
I was never fat.
You were never fat? Who the hell was fat?
I used to be kind of fat.
Liam, okay, what was the fattest you ever weighed?
205.
205? That ain't little fat. That's a lot of fat, man. How tall are you?
6.
Okay, maybe.
So, you know, it could like be spread out.
Yeah, it could be. It could totally be. Alright, so this one comes from a really awesome, amazing guy by the name of Mike Campbell, apparently one of our greatest fans. He says, I'm getting sick and tired of wannabe internet stars getting in front of webcams and trying to tell me something about what I'm looking at. Find a job, dude. Click, let me watch. Or I click, so let me watch. I don't get what he means by that.
I assume it's one of those whole like show us the video comments that we get sometimes.
I feel like people feel like if I spent this much time typing it into the computer, I did all this work and I didn't get the video. It's like they just feel like they feel like they've done all this work and it's really absolute nothing. I don't know, do you ever feel like this?
I don't know. I just feel like the people should really look at what the other videos on the channel are like, and then you can kind of gauge what you're gonna get from that kind of thing. And I mean, if you really want to see the video, I'm sure it's somewhere. Like you can spend the time you took typing that and go look for it somewhere else, and it will be there. You will find it.
Yeah, you just gotta look, man. YouTube's not the. Oh wait, maybe we shouldn't say that. And yeah, and you know, if you guys don't know this by now, I mean, YouTube's been popular for what? When did it?
At least a decade.
When did YouTube get released?
7, 8 years ago.
7, 8 years ago.
It's been longer than that.
And it's been growing like that ever since. And you know, this is what people do on YouTube. They're personalities.
It's a place for people to express themselves and give their opinions, and you can have a whole bunch of different viewpoints instead of just, you know, watching the raw clip, which really you can do on television or anywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. And instead of like, you know, worrying about production companies to hire you to have your voice, you can make your own voice. So I think that's
really exciting.
Important. I love the fact that he said in front of a webcam when clearly
we have a camera.
We have a camera. It's a Canon Rebel T3i.
Exactly.
It's not a crappy little webcam.
Upgraded.
You know? We also have a microphone. It's a shotgun mic. It's very nice. Hair coiffed. Good. Okay. But yeah. Okay, dudes and dudettes, well, thanks very much for watching. We want to personally give a thank you to our sponsor, Gone Viral Television. You got anything to say before we say see you later?
No, not really.
Nothing really?
No, I think it was good.
You excited about like the fact that we've hit 120,000 subscribers?
Oh, definitely.
I know, you guys are
Keep subscribing,
awesome.
it's great.
Keep on doing it. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell
Everybody.
everyone's on the street that you just see. Go watch Ayo! They'll probably never watch it, but
Now
yeah.
we have to bleep that.
Yeah, we have to, what, oh, darn it! See, that's what she does, she bleeps. Either way, guys, thanks for watching. My name's Dave Walpole.
I'm Sasha.
And as I always say, keep it real, keep it classy, keep it on the flip side. Out there in the real world!